Hey guys, welcome in or welcome back. Today, while doing my daily doom scrolling on Pinterest, I got recommended a lot of whimsy looking apartments, and that kind of sparked an idea in me. I've been meaning to do an apartment build anyways, so I thought this would be the perfect time to try and make a cute, cozy looking apartment. Now, I actually gotta show you what I mean first because you might have a different idea of what I'm thinking. So let's get on the same page first and then we can start brainstorming a little bit. So I made a little Pinterest board of some of the stuff I've been seeing lately. These main three photos though are kind of the vibes I want to go for. Like a bunch of stars, plants everywhere, pink, blue, yellow. That's the dream right there, and I want to recreate it in The Sims. So we're gonna do it, and hopefully I don't spend like 3 hours on this like I normally do in all my builds because I have to get stuff done today. So I already know where I want to do this build, and I want to do it in the eco lifestyle apartments. Reason being is I never play in eco lifestyle or use any of the apartments. I don't even think I've ever built in any of the apartments in eco lifestyle. I should also try and limit the budget to this as well, just so I don't spend, again, a lot of time on this. I'm thinking probably around like 35K. Let me delete the stuff first and then we'll set it, but I'm thinking probably around like 35K. And then I don't have like a crazy amount of packs. I don't even know. I think I have like 7 or 8 installed. Hold on, let me count real quick. Okay, so I was wrong. I have 11 installed, but that's fine. I'm probably just gonna keep this layout because I don't feel like doing a whole different layout. I think originally the kitchen is here and like there's a bedroom in here. I'm gonna swap that though, just because I feel like it. But let me just get some like doors and stuff in place, and then we can see what we're working with and how we're gonna achieve this vibe. I just realized if I make this a bedroom, this is not gonna have any windows, but problem for not me. Okay, I'm feeling very inspired by the kitchen, so we're gonna do the kitchen first, and I have a reference photo to kind of go with it. This right here and then this photo right here are kind of the vibes I want. I think we have a similar fridge to this in cottage living, which I do have installed, so we can go ahead and put that in and go from there. So what I'm thinking for this kitchen is we're probably just gonna have like cabinets right here, probably like a stove right here, and then our fridge is gonna go right here. But see what I mean? That kind of looks pretty similar to the one in the photo. I want to have the window centered here so badly, but obviously you can't do it. So this is what I'm gonna do to compromise. I'm gonna take this counter right here. If you hit the gear icon, you can turn automatic counters on or off. I'm gonna have them off for this, and then I'm gonna use the end pieces and kind of just finagle it a little bit like that. I'm gonna put back the main counter right here, and then we'll just put in the sink, and then it is centered in the middle. It is like a little bit glitchy, but honestly, I'm okay with that if it means I get to have my sink in the middle. And I'm kind of wanting to go for like a warm, cozy color scheme. Let's go ahead and get some overhead cabinetry as well. Maybe we could put some like shelving along here just so I'm able to clutter it up a bit more, because I don't want to take up all the counter space. We're already like pretty limited as is because we have these things here, and I don't know if you can like cook on these counters. Just the more cluttered this house is, the cuter it's gonna be. Maybe we'll do these shelves because I never really go for them. They come in like a nice brown color as well. Let's start with some plants because plants makes everything better. I really wish I had businesses and hobbies installed so we could use like that hanging plant from there, but alas. Maybe we could have this photo and it kind of looks like it's hanging up on the shelf, or like not hanging on the shelf, but like kind of leaned against the shelf. That could be cute. I don't know why a pile of books would be up here, but it's for the whimsy. Like it's up there because it's up there. And we could put this like cute little rabbit as well. Oh my god, but its like legs are like cut off. Do you mind? Because I don't really mind. I think it looks cute. Let's add some photos. Maybe we could have like these two ones from the base game kind of stacked on top of each other. I don't know if it's just me, but I love using like a bunch of different like wood tones in one space. I know a lot of people are like very matchy about it and they want everything to look the same and whatnot. But me personally, I love it when there's like some differing wood tones. Like I just love it. I don't know why. Let's start thinking about stuff on the counters. I think I'm gonna leave this one blank just so your Sims can cook on it, because I don't know if they're gonna be able to cook on any of these counters. But let's go ahead and find some stuff to clutter up. We could use this for sure and just have it be some utensils or whatever. We could get like this plant with some books on it. Maybe it's like some cookbooks or something. And maybe we could put a smaller plant next to it. Oh my god, I didn't even know it had that like swatch on it, like with the little faces. Oh, that's perfect. That is literally perfect. Okay, cute. Let's find something to put right there. Maybe we can have another bunny, because we already have a bunny right there. Maybe they like collecting bunnies or something. I need to like slow down on the decorating a little bit, because we're already at 27,000 and we still have this much left to do. And it sounds easy in practice, but like I promise you, it's gonna be expensive to furnish all of these rooms. What I'm thinking is maybe, and just hear me out, right? We get like a couple of plants in this area and like have it kind of stacked, if that makes sense. So I want to try finding like a pretty tall plant first. I really want to use this one, but it looks horrible in the lighting. I think I'm going to use it anyways and just suck it up. And then I want to grab like a little stool, but like something like this. Yeah. Do you think that's too big? Maybe if I size it down one, it'll look better. But like this isn't meant for your Sims to sit on, so don't worry. But I'm thinking we could get, that slot's so bad. I'm thinking though that we could get like a couple plants on here. Is there like a smaller stool or something? There has to be. I mean, maybe this could work. Do you think that's too weird? Maybe it's a little bit too weird. We could use this one, maybe. I feel like that looks better. And it comes in the same swatch I was using. Okay. I know this looks a little bit weird, but like, do you get the vibes? I think last thing we should do in here is just get some like curtains right here. And then I think that will be it for this room. We could do like the little cottage living ones if they slot right. And they don't slot right because of that tassel. Okay, that's fine. We can just do these parenthood ones. Let's start thinking about the living room, dining room combo. Oh yeah, let me get rid of this wallpaper too. We're obviously not keeping that in. First things first, do you think this place would have a fireplace? I kind of like the look of that, I cannot lie. I also like the look of that. Damn it. I don't know. I don't know why, but this one's like kind of speaking to me. I can't tell you why, but it is. Maybe we can do it in that color and get some like bookcases built in right next to it. Oh my god, that's perfect. I want to do like a little asymmetrical deal where it's like that. Cute. Let's get in a couch as well before I forget. Do you like this cozy kitsch one? I don't really like the colors on it though, unfortunately. Maybe the green could be good. Let's look at our reference photos again and see if anything sparks joy. Here was another one I found on my Pinterest board and I really do like this. Maybe we need some like plaid in here. I don't even think we have any couches with like plaid. If we do like this one, it's still dark enough that it doesn't throw off the whole vibe in here, but it also kind of brings in some of the like pink and orange in that room. So we could try it. And yes, I know the wood tones don't match. That is on purpose. Please don't get mad at me. I think a carpet is going to bring everything together. Is there like a cutesy kind of traditional looking carpet? I kind of like this one from Adventure Awaits, but I don't know if it's exactly what I'm going for. We might just want a plain rug though, because this one in here is already like pretty patterned, so we could use the book nook one. I don't want to get it like too close to the fireplace though and like have all your Sims burn to death. That would not be good. I think your Sims can still walk through there, right? They should. Maybe we could get these like stacks of paintings. I think they're from Eco Lifestyle. Yeah, the pretentious painting pile. We could like put these in. Then maybe we could get an easel as well. I was gonna say it's a cute view to paint out of, but it's not really. It's just houses. galore. We could probably get like a little table or something by the hallway just so you could like put your keys and stuff on it, and we could probably put some of the plants there. I mean, this book nook kit could work, and we could get like a taller plant right here to like balance everything out. Dude, the base game is seriously lacking like nice tall plants and like that variety, and like the nice tall plants we do have are massive, and like that kind of doesn't really fit because it's, well, it's not clipping that bad, but like you get what I'm saying. Like it's just a lot. We just need some like nice tall simple plants in the base game. Maybe we could get as well right here like a little ottoman or like a sitting thing or something, because something like that's going to be too big. So maybe it's time for this little mushroom thing that I was looking at earlier to shine. We need to start filling up some of these bookcases though, because it is very, very empty. Okay, so I just cluttered this up. I don't think it's like the best thing ever, but for me not having every single pack available, I think it looks all right. Let's go ahead and grab a TV on this wall right here. Okay, if I put this TV like that, I know it's like it has little stands and stuff, but can we just like collectively agree to ignore it, please and thank you? That would be so awesome and kind of y'all. What else should we put in? Maybe we can get like a little bit of stuff on the coffee table and call it a day. Yeah, okay, that added to the vibes for sure. Let's go and grab some curtains and put them up on the walls. Oh, yeah, but the painting clips, cute. Okay, size it down. You can pretend this painting is like behind the curtain and this painting is leaning up against the curtain. We're gonna say that that's logistically how it is, because I just want to use these curtains because they look so cute. And like, look, they come in the perfect orange that basically matches with the like sofa blanket. It's so perfect. We have to use it. Let's get some more string lights, because string lights are gonna help heal me. I want to put them right here, but like, see how they're clipping into the bookcase? That just looks weird. But it also looks weird if it like cuts off right there. We could just do it right there. Maybe we'll just get a smaller version of it. We could do them in like a cooler color as well, because we're all about the cool tones in this build. Or warm tones, not cool tones. What am I saying? I was thinking right here we could probably put in the dining table, because we don't really have anywhere else to put it. So we can just get like a little square table right here, and then some chairs. What are some like whimsical looking chairs? These are pretty whimsical. Oh my god, wait, shut up. No, we're using those. That's freaking perfect. Because it like pulls in the pink, and then it pulls in also some of like the blue tones scattered throughout, and like there's a little bit of blue in here. It's just like, oh my god, that's so perfect. Yeah, we're using it. I want to try and make like a little gallery wall. Don't know how successful that is gonna be, but again, we're gonna try. Emphasis on try. We could just do that. That's too much together though. I'll just use the apples because I prefer apples over oranges, in case anybody was curious about my preference. I know it's like a lot of flowers, but I think it's fine. Wait, what if we incorporated this into the gallery wall? Like something like that, maybe? I'm liking this so far. I think this is really cute. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of decoration while we're at it. And I just noticed we only have 15,000 left. Oh my god. I think we can do it. 3 more rooms with like 15 grand. That's so possible, guys. You just gotta believe. I don't know why you would have these like random jars on your table thing, but we're gonna put them in because it's whimsical. Okay, also have no idea why you would just have like a random bowl of apples on your hallway table, but again, this house is just full of whimsy. Wait, no, because it like ties in with the apples right there. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Confirmed. When in doubt, add more string lights, as one would say. I don't know if this is gonna look weird or not, but I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm using these like little short ones, and then I'm using the long ones right there. Only reason being is I can't do these long ones because they're only 2 tile and like this is 3 tile, so it's gonna look weird. I think it looks a little bit weird, but I don't care. So sucks to suck if you do care. Let's do the bathroom. Bathroom should be quick. Why does that not like slot right? Oh, it's because I'm not using the right piece. That's why. There's just one mirror with like post-it notes on it. That could be cute. Yeah, sweet dreams are made of you. I've used this one a few times. I really like the post-it notes, even though they're like 2 pixels in total. But yeah, I think it adds some character. Should we have a shower tub combo? Maybe we should. Because like, what if you have cats and dogs or something? And you download this build and you have a dog, but you have no way of cleaning your dog. Like that would be a crime against humanity. So I have to put in a shower tub combo now that I'm thinking about it. Also, I never use this toilet solely for the reason that it has a wood toilet seat. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I'm gonna use it though, because that's so whimsical, right? I mean, I've never seen like a wooden toilet seat in real life. Maybe you have. Let me know in the comments if you have, because I have not, and hopefully I don't see one anytime in my life, because that would be really scary. Why is this bathroom so freaking big, bro? Is it like bad if I downsize it one? Oh. Yeah, because there's going to be like no room for anything. Cool. And I can't downsize it this way. Well, maybe I can. Oh my god, I have to move everything over. Okay, that's fine. I'm willing to do that. I like that a lot more because there's just less space in here. And I realized I forgot to add in a trash can. So let me do that because y'all are probably screaming at me right now being like, where's the trash can? What's right there? Let's get a hand towel, even though your Sims will never use it because they're gross and disgusting. This would be cute to put in if we had the space. I mean, maybe I could make the space. Hold on. Let me think about this real quick. Okay, so now the bathroom is like even smaller, but again, I think that just adds to the whole whimsy of it, you know? Like in a normal house, you would never see a shower like that. But in this build you do, because it's whimsical. Well, let's get like a photo right here or something, and then I think we should be good. Yeah, it kind of matches the color scheme and stuff. Okay, cool. Looks good enough to me. Now, the question is, should I turn this into an office and just have 1 bedroom, or should I have 2 bedrooms? I think I'm just gonna do 1 bedroom because I don't feel like furnishing 2 bedrooms. I want to do a hack for this room that I saw online. I don't know who invented it, so credit goes to whoever came up with it. But there's like this pin board thing from the rewards event currently happening right now. If you didn't know, there's a rewards event. Go do it, please. It's like this Bridgerton collab thing. I don't know. All you have to do is just log in 3 separate times on like 3 different days for like the next 4 weeks. It will literally take you like 2 seconds. So go do that right now while I'm trying to find, oh, this thing. Anyways, what this like person does is they take this pin board from the rewards event. They get like whatever bed, preferably one with like out of backing, and they like do it like that, and it's like a custom headboard. Look how freaking cute that is. And I think it's functional as well. Can your Sims use it if it's like that? Let me test it real quick. Let me test it and see. Can you sleep in here? Oh my god, perfect. Cool, get out. We have a lot of open space, which I don't like because I like my stuff cramped and cozy. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out how to fill up the space together. Maybe we could get this thing in if it has cute colors, which it probably doesn't. Maybe I can make that work. No, I can't. Hear me out. We put a lamp, maybe this one, because it takes up space, and we get like a little armchair or something. We could do, where is it, yeah, the book cook, what, the book nook one we could get. I really don't know what else to put in here. Dang it. We could put in like another couch, because I don't want to put in a desk or anything in here, because I plan on making this an office area. But maybe I have to make this like an office / bedroom area and this into like a kid's room or something, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to fill up the space. Also, we're like running out of money. I need to start being more careful, which I'm probably not going to. You know what? We're gonna have more bookcases, because that bookcases never hurt anybody. Imagine someone in the comments is gonna be like, bookcases killed my grandma because a bookcase fell on my grandma when I was 3 years old and it crushed her right in front of my eyes. So any single time I see a bookcase, all I think about is my grandma. What am I saying? I'm getting delirious. Can you tell? This build is making me freaking delirious. That looks so bad. Oh my god. Why can't I build? I can't build right at all. Maybe we just do this cozy kitsch thingy. We'll get another little computer and we are at like 4 grand. Holy crap, this kid's room is gonna look so bad. As this build goes on, it is starting to lose its whimsy and that's making me sad. I need to start making it more and more whimsy. The whimsy cannot be lost. You know what'll help the whimsy? More string lights. How much do these even cost? 85! Oh my god. Okay, so actually I might give her like 5 grand more. Because if not, we're gonna have no money. Alright, I think that's gonna be good enough. Last thing is the kids' room, which has no windows, which makes me a little bit sad, I can't even lie. But it's okay, it's the Sims. Your Sims won't care. Maybe we could do this like little canopy one. That gives whimsy energy for sure. I do like that. Maybe we'll just do that swatch. I like that swatch. Also, I'm giving us $5,000 more because, like I said, I can't be bothered, dude, okay? Also, I realized I have not saved this entire time. Let me go ahead and do that. That would have been so bad if I lost all my progress. I probably would have just quit in general. What else goes in a kid's room? Blarfy does. We'll get Blarfy in here. We could get an imaginary friend. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Not gonna lie, I hate this one the most. The wild child one. I think that is the scariest imaginary friend. I don't know if y'all agree or not, but I don't like it. I think it's really scary. I know a lot of people say the crafty kid one is scary, but no, I like her. I think she's cute. The one I really dislike though is the wild child one. The wild child one is freaky. This is cute. A little acorn toy box. Okay, yeah, we're having that for sure. Oh my god, the little faces are so freaking cute. Dude, my dog is like begging for attention right now while I'm doing this. So I have to do this like all one-handed because I'm petting him with my underhand. And it is a challenge. I'm almost done though. I'm almost done with this build. So I promise you, he's not going to be attention starved for that much longer. We just need to like fill on this spot a little bit more. And then I think we should be good. But we only have like $2,000 left. Oh gosh. I don't know if it's like necessarily a good idea to have workout photos in your kids' room. But this is The Sims. So maybe it's fine for our case. So I ended up putting in just like a little nightstand by the bed and I like swapped some stuff around. I got rid of the workout thing because it was giving me weird vibes. And I just put in this dismembered rabbit on the wall instead because that's so much better. Flooring and wallpaper. What are we gonna do? I don't know if I should do a dark flooring or not because this whole house is like so dark, you know? And maybe it adds to the vibes. We just use like lighter wallpaper to make up for it, and it didn't cost us any money to use that floor, so I won't complain. For the kids' room, I kind of want to use some wallpaper. I don't know what. Wait, maybe we could use this wallpaper and just get rid of this. Maybe we just like continue this paneling wallpaper, maybe just on the back wall only, and then this wall can have some like fun colors, you know? Maybe this pink one, kind of like that. And then maybe like yellow on this wall. Is that too much or does that look cute? I can't tell. We'll do like the same thing that I did in here, but in here. Maybe I'll just use the exact same wallpapers as well because I'm lazy. Why does The Sims have such bad lighting, dude? Like why does it do that? Tell me from a technical perspective why it does that. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. Should I like change the curtain so it's not yellow everywhere? Or maybe it's fine. I'm gonna say it's fine. I don't care. I don't care. This we could probably just do the same thing of the paneling and then we can add some like funky tile in or something. I kind of like this Realm of Magic one where it's like just barely peeking through. I think that looks kind of cute. And then bathroom. Maybe you could do the Realm of Magic one again. Dude, this freaking glitch that's going on right now. If you don't know, like with the newest update, there's a glitch where like if you use the eyedropper tool, normally if you click it, it sends you exactly to where like the whatever you're using is, but the glitch is it doesn't do it, so you have to like go and hunt for it, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of the eyedropper tool. But yeah, that glitch has been bugging me and probably everybody else recently. I think they're supposed to do like a patch soon to fix it, but knowing The Sims, it's gonna get fixed, but then like 10 more bugs are gonna get put in place. But enough ranting. I think this house or this apartment is done. Let me give y'all a tour real quick before I upload it, just so y'all can see the final version of it. So if you come in through here, we come in through the living room area. It's like a dining room, living room combo. Lots and lots of decoration and plants and stuff everywhere. I do like it. I do think it's cute. Big fireplace with TV. Lots and lots of books. You got some seating area right here, couch stuff, whatever. If you come through this archway right here, you are greeted into the kitchen, which is very eclectic. I think that's the right word for this house. This house is a very eclectic house, and just lots of plants and photos strewn about the walls and stuff. And this first door, if you're like right next to the doorway, this first door leads into a kid's bedroom. Kid's bed right here, dresser, desk, everything you really need in a kid's room is in this room right here. Off in this door is a little bathroom. Very cramped, but that's kind of the whole vibe of this bathroom. So I think it looks cute. I like how it came out. And then finally, this door right here leads into the master bedroom. Again, very cramped, very cozy, but I like the vibes. I think it turned out good. And I'm really happy with how this apartment came out. So to upload this apartment, it's going to be a little bit weird. Normally, like with any lot, you can just like save it as like a whole lot. With apartments, you can't. You kind of have to be a little bit weird about it. So I'm going to have to delete like every wall that connects into the rooms. That way I can upload the entire room as like an apartment, and then you would just have to download it from my gallery, replace the walls, and yeah, I could like build a tiny wall and just like copy it and do it like that, but I don't really feel like doing that, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Hopefully y'all don't mind. It's not gonna be terrible to replace each wall, especially since they're like right in front of the doors, so you know which walls need to be replaced. But I'm gonna go ahead and save this to my gallery so everybody can download it. I'll just have it marked as a living room, and then I'll just name it a whimsy apart. Can I spell? Apartment. And then I'm going to put this up on my gallery for y'all. So I put a whimsy apartment for all your whimsical Sims, meant to be placed on Pinecraft's apartment number 404 in Evergreen Harbor. And then yeah, it's gonna be up on my gallery. My gallery is the same as my YouTube, it's just luvions. And then I don't think I use terrible amount of packs, right? Yeah, not bad at all. But yeah, this is up on my gallery in case you want to download it. And I think with that, I'm gonna head out because I got stuff I gotta be doing. If you liked today's video, please let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It helps out the channel. And I also do have channel memberships in case you want to do that. I have 2 different tiers. You get access to cute photos of my cat like this, in case that entices you anymore. And I hope you have an awesome day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are. And I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.